Welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to show you how to create a custom logo wallpaper in Photoshop. So let's get started. First, you have to open the Photoshop application, then we create a new document, then the preset details. Here I'm going to type in the name of the name I want to give it to the document. So I'm calling it wallpaper 1. Okay, then the width I'll be using, make sure here is set to pixels and type in 2560. Then the height I'll be using 1440. Okay, the resolution is 300 and the color mode is RGB, and I'm leaving the background white. Okay, so let's create it. Yeah, now that we'll be able to create the document, what you have to do is you have to click on the rectangle tool, then we hold shift, then click and drag so that we can have a perfect square. Okay, like this, then we leave it like that. Then we have to get rid of the fill, then we increase the stroke. Okay, so let's increase the stroke to maybe 40 or 45. Okay, 45, let's use 45 and try. Okay, I think this is okay. Then after that we have to rotate this. We have to rotate the square at an angle of 45 degrees. Okay, now I think this is starting to look good. Now let's duplicate this square, and I'm using a shortcut, and the shortcut I'm using is Alt plus the arrow keys. Okay, now our rectangle has been duplicated over here. Okay, then let's take it to the side a little. Yeah, okay, now you know what we're about to do. We have to give color to the rectangle. So I've selected both of the rectangles, then I'll click on the color, and here I'm going to make it blue. Right, blue. Yeah, I'm using the blue color. Click on OK. Yeah, and I think the stroke is a little bit smaller, so let's make it 50 rather. Okay, I think this looks good. Yeah, now you know what you're going to do. Let's zoom in a little, then grab on the rectangle tool again. We are coming to add like shadows to the rectangle that we've created. So draw a rectangle here. You don't have to hold on the shift. Okay, then here we get rid of the stroke, and we bring back the fill, and we have to fill it black. Okay, now let's take it to the side. Yeah, then let's rotate it at an angle of 45 degrees. There we go. Yeah, things starting to look good. Now let's zoom in a little so that we can have a perfect view of what we're actually doing. Control T to bring out the transform controls. Let's okay, something like this. Let's go up a little. Okay, I think this a little bit okay. Yeah, yeah, okay. There we go. Now let's rasterize this layer. You right click on it, then you choose rasterize layer to rasterize it. After that, click on the eraser tool. Make sure it has been set to soft round brush. Then you change the size, you decrease the size a little. Okay, it's okay. Now let's use it on it like that. Okay, this looks good. Now let's duplicate this rectangle by using the Alt and the arrow keys again. Yeah, it has been copied. Now let's bring it to this side. Click on Ctrl T to bring out the transform controls. Right click on it, then rotate at an angle of 180 degrees. Okay, let's zoom in to see whether it has been positioned well or not. Yeah, okay. I think it looks good, but it's too deep, so select both of the rectangles and change the opacity. Let's change it to maybe 70. Okay, yeah, I think it looks good. Then let's duplicate both of these rectangles. So you've selected both of the rectangles, then use the Alt and the arrow keys again. Yeah, it has been copied. Let's bring it to the side. Let's zoom in so that we can position it very well. Alright, here we go. Okay, I think it has been positioned well. I think this looks good. Now let's select everything. Okay, Ctrl T to bring out the transform controls. Then let's make it a little bit smaller. Okay, and let's group this. Ctrl J. Okay, let's name it logo. Alright, now let's unlock the background. After that, how to add some gradient overlay to the background. Okay, right, that's okay. There we go. Choose basics. Okay, let's make this one linear. Alright, let's reverse it. Okay, let's check on it. I think this one is a little bit darker. Let's make it a little bit like some light to it. Okay, there we go. Now we have to add a background to this one. I have a certain picture. Bring on Ctrl O to open. Okay, and yeah, I'll navigate to where my picture is. Okay, some city. Okay, I think this picture will do. Okay, let's wait for it to appear. Okay, click on the picture and drag it to the top of this layer, then bring it on it. Okay, let's zoom out so that we can make it a little bit smaller. Okay, drag it down. Yeah, a little. Let's go. There we go. Yeah, something like this to do. Okay, now let's zoom in. You know what you're going to do. Let's click on the eraser tool. Let's increase the size. Let's use maybe 1000. Okay, alright. Now let's clean the top here like that. Okay, alright, now let's change opacity to 50%. Let's make it a little bit smaller. Let's make it 30, something like that. Okay, it's okay. There we go. Now this one, yeah, alright, let's add some text effect to it. Wait, let's remove this. Select these two layers and create, and I'm going to name it as background. Go and click on the text tool to bring out this. Okay, anyway, coming to add a name to it, and here I'll be using my name, which is add line, control it, select all. Then we are going to change the font, and I have a certain font I'm going to use, and the font is square BT bold. Okay. Square BT bold. Okay. Control T to transform it. Okay. Now let's increase the size. This is good. Okay. Okay. Yeah. And test to select this, select everything, and make it white. Okay. Now select only the U, and make that one blue like this. Okay. I think something have been changed over here. Yeah, this one. Select here. It's showing rectangles. I think it has been depositioned. So let's position it well again. There we go. Control T. Let's transform it. Okay. 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 Alright. Now let's delete these ones so that we copy and paste it. Okay. Select this one. Let's duplicate it. Bring it to the side. Control T to transform it. Rotate 180 degrees. There we go. Let's position it well. Okay. Alright. Okay, now select the two rectangles, let's copy them, move to the side. Yeah, let's zoom in to see very clearly. Okay, I think this is good now. Okay. Yeah, yeah, let's rasterize this test. Now let's make that topic up. Then we have to position this. Maybe let's lock the background. Okay, so that we can select everything on top of it. Now this one has been selected. Let's place it in the middle. Okay, and this one, let's place it in the middle. Okay, good. That will be tap. Now let's duplicate this. Alt plus the arrow keys, and then move it down a little. That. Okay, Control T to bring out the transform controls. Let's flip vertically. Okay. Let's bring it up. Okay. Let's take it. Yeah. There we go. Now let's grab on the center mark with 2, square mark with 2, then let's select here. Select here. Okay. Now use the backspace. Okay, first let's rasterize this layer. Okay, let's let it. Okay, and the selection down. Okay, the group, select it. Now let's change the opacity to 70. Okay, I think it's starting to look good. Let's bring it up so that okay. Then we'll select this here. Select everything here. Okay, let's merge them. Merge layers. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now let's add shadow effect to it. Okay. Up shadow. Okay. And go spread this at 0 size. This the distance. And let's add it to it. This goes low. Okay. Let's bring this up. Okay. I think now we've created. Okay, let's send this one up a little. Okay, there we go. Okay, okay. After that, then we can save our documents using Control Alt S. Control Alt S. Look at this. That's why I want to save it. Then I'll choose on the format I want to use here. I'm going to save it as JPEG. Okay, I've seen the name. I'll be applied to it. Okay, then you click on save. Okay, give it as the largest file possible. Quality is set to 12. That's maximum. Okay, we've been successfully created a custom logo wallpaper. Okay, thank you. I hope you like this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Okay, thank you. See you on the next video. Bye.